It has been a long time coming, but I'm very happy to be here today to commission a project of transformative significance to our homeland, the Tema-Mpakadan railway line. This historic achievement, the first ever standard gauge railway line in Ghana, symbolizes the bold strides we're making to modernize our transport infrastructure and drive the economic growth of our nation. This project is proof anymore we're needed of what is possible when vision, commitment, and hard work align. As President, I pledge to prioritize the revival and expansion of Ghana's railway sector. And today, we take another giant leap forward in fulfilling that promise. Ladies and gentlemen, since 2017, The Akufo-Addo government has placed railway development at the forefront of its agenda, recognizing it as a powerful catalyst for industrialization, trade facilitation, and socio-economic transformation. Railways are acknowledged globally as the most efficient mode for transporting bulk goods and large numbers of people. They are a linchpin for reducing the cost of doing business and fostering regional integration. This conviction led to the establishment of the Ministry of Railways Development in 2017, tasked with a singular mission of designing and executing policies and programs to build a modern railway system. The ministry has worked assiduously to develop an integrated rail network that enhances the movement of goods and people, facilitates trade, and accelerates industrial and economic growth. Over the past 7.5 years, we made substantial progress in reviving Ghana's railway infrastructure. Let me highlight some key achievements. 1. The Western Line rehabilitation. In 2017, we successfully rehabilitated the 66-kilometer narrow gauge section of the Western Line from Kojokrom to Takwa to enhance manganese haulage. 2. Standard gauge development. In 2018, we initiated the construction of a 22-kilometer standard gauge section between Kojokrom and Mansour. This will mark the beginning of our transition to a modern railway system. 3. Further extensions. In 2020, we secured funding to extend the Western Rail Line from Mansour to Huni Valley, covering 78 kilometers and linking directly to the port of Takwa. This will provide seamless connectivity for the transportations of minerals, bulk cargo, and other goods. And 4, the Kumasi Rail Network. We're financing the development of the 6-kilometer standard gauge line in Kumasi from Nadu to Kasi, expanding further the Western Line's capacity. Today, however, we gather to celebrate the completion of the Tema-Mpakadan railway line, a vital component of Ghana's first multimodal transport system. Ladies and gentlemen, this 100-kilometer railway line complements a visionary transport system that integrates rail, road, and inland water transport, connecting Tema-Port to Gupe Port via the Volta Lake. This project, conceived under the administration of His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, is a good example of continuity in governance for national development. By reducing our reliance on road transport for long-distance freight and passenger movement, this railway line will address several critical challenges that have hindered Ghana's development. It will decongest significantly our roads, alleviating the heavy burden that has led to severe traffic congestion, the rapid deterioration of road infrastructure, and an alarming increase in road accidents. Furthermore, it will enhance the efficiency of port operations at Tema, minimizing vessel waiting times and container dwelling times, thereby boosting the competitiveness of our ports. The integration of rail and inland water transport will also transform agriculture by lowering freight costs, increasing the viability of agricultural enterprises along the Volta Lake, and facilitating the seamless movement of goods and produce to and from northern Ghana and neighboring landlocked countries. This railway line, therefore, stands as a transformative intervention to address these pressing issues comprehensively. When fully operational, the multimodal network will link the Tema Port to the North-South Transport Corridor, spanning some 400 kilometers, will open new opportunities for the movement of fuel, cement, containerized cargo, and agricultural products. The economic and social benefits of this corridor are far-reaching and transformative. By alleviating the pressure on our road network and extend the lifeline of critical routes, including those along the eastern corridor, while simultaneously lowering the cost of transporting bulk goods, agricultural products, and containers, thereby enhancing business competitiveness.
Thank you.
We offer reliable and cost-effective transportation alternatives for passengers in areas currently underserved by road networks, ensuring greater accessibility and convenience. Moreover, the construction, operation, and maintenance of this railway line will generate significant direct and indirect employment opportunities, uplifting countless Ghanaian households. This project is far more than just a railway line. It is a lifeline that will empower communities, invigorate businesses, and strengthen industries, ultimately making Ghana more resilient and prosperous. Ladies and gentlemen, this ambitious endeavor, financed through an India Exim Bank credit facility at a cost of some $447 million United States dollars, is a proud achievement for all Ghanaians. However, its success depends not just on its construction, but also on our collective commitment to safeguard and maintain this critical national asset. I extend a sincere appreciation to the government and people of Ghana, to the Indian government and her people for their contribution to the realization of this project. The relations between India and Ghana are excellent, and long may they continue. I extend my deepest gratitude to the chiefs and people of the communities affected by this project. Your patience, cooperation, and sacrifices have been invaluable. As the ultimate beneficiaries of this infrastructure, I urge you to take pride in it and protect it for generations to come. The Tema-Mpakadan railway line is just one piece of a larger puzzle. Guided by our 2020 revised railway master plan, we'll continue to expand the reach of Ghana's railway network to unlock the full potential of our economy. This is a vision that will require sustained investment, partnerships, and unwavering national will. As I commission this landmark project today, I'm filled with hope for the brighter future that lies ahead for our future. Together, let us continue to build an efficient, interconnected, and prosperous Ghana. Accordingly, ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular honor and pleasure to declare the Tema-Mpakadan railway line duly commissioned. May God bless us all in our homeland Ghana and make it great and strong. Thank you for your attention.
47 million funding under the Exim Bank Credit Facility, secured and approved by the government of Ghana. Team Engineering, Mr. President, is our consultant from Italy. They supervise these projects on behalf of government and on behalf of the owners. The scope of the project involved the design and construction of over 97 kilometers of single standard gauge line from Tema to Mpakadan, consisting of formation in cutting and embankment, culverts, bridges for drainage, ballast beds, tracks, works, grade separation, road over bridge, road under bridge, passenger stations, buildings, and many ancillary facilities. Mr. President, other components of the project include railhead facility at Tema and Mpakadan, the maintenance yard equipment, freight yard, signaling and telecommunication, as well as 300 meters rail bridge over the Volta, the first of its kind in Africa. Mr. President, the magnificent rail bridge, which is the first of its kind in the sub-region and measures about 300 meters in length, located between Senchi and Old Accra, has been completed as part of this project. It is important to mention that as a result of the construction of the Senchi Bridge, a significant engineering achievement is being awarded from the Guinness Book of Records to give recognition to the world's deepest Reka Pipe Bridge, which goes as deep as 76 meters below water level and further embedded in rock of length of greater than 10 meters. What this means is that this is the first of its kind in the world. And Mr. President, your infrastructure project for the first time is going into the Guinness Book of Records. We, the people of Ghana, are extremely excited for having been able to achieve this. Mr. President, a new road over bridge at Afienya on the Tema-Akosombo highway was also completed under the rail project in collaboration with the Ministry of Roads and Highways and Ghana Highway Authority. The road over bridge was commissioned by Mr. President and opened to traffic on 6 December 2022 during his tour of the Greater Accra region. Mr. President, the bridge has been designed and constructed as a 4-lane dual carriage road to accommodate the expansion of the Tema-Akosombo highway, whose construction is currently underway by the government of Ghana. And these are your vision. The 6 new rail stations have also been completed as part of the project to facilitate the passenger movement along the corridor. The stations being fitted with modern facilities to enhance passenger comfort. Mr. President, the stations are located at the following points: Ashama Station, Afienya Station, Shah Hill Station, Doyumo Kodiabo Station, Bom Station, and finally, Adomi Station. Mr. President, the current stations named along the line are in excess of 8, if we take into consideration the rehabilitations of the 2 stations here in Ashama. In addition, 2 existing stations at Tema and the industrial area have also been retrofitted to make it as a modern station. Mr. President, it's interesting to note that this is the longest single rail project you have completed since independence. Other similar rail activities and infrastructure undertaken during your term, Mr. President, have also been implemented by your government since coming into office in 2017, include the Western Rail Line Development Project, which is being developed in sections and with connections of about 22 kilometer sections from Kojokro, Manso, nearing completion of almost about 96%. The continuation of work on the section between the port of Tema and Takoradi and the Huni Valley, which is about 78 kilometers, Mr. President, is also on course. Furthermore, government is also financing the development of a new 6-kilometer standard gauge line in Kumasi between Edum and Kase as part of Western Line Development Project. Government, Mr. President, has since 2017 been investing in development of local capacity to maintain and sustain the rail system for the benefit of future generations. Following the upgrade of the old railway training school in Sekondi in 2020, the facility has since 2021 begun the academic year, providing training to over 1,000 youthful Ghanaians and other nations from and within the sub-region. The school now awards degrees and certificates to successful graduates through collaborative effort by the Ministry of Railway Development and the Ministry of Mines and Technology in Takwa. Mr. President, government has completed the upgrade of the old railway workshop complex at secondary Takoradi to strengthen the local capacity and repair and maintenance of the locomotives, wagon, coaches, and other ancillary rail equipment to efficiently operate in and within the area. The vision is to modernize and equip the facility for it to become a one-stop workshop to service the rail, mining, petroleum, agriculture, and other ancillary industry within Ghana. All the 7 workshops at the facility, including the storehouses, have been refurbished with the funding provided by government and currently being used for the maintenance and fabrication work by the Ghana Railway Company. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, before I bring my statement to end, I wish to extend my sincere appreciation to the various stakeholders whose support throughout the implementation of this phase of the project have contributed successfully to the first ever standard gauge rail line in this country under the leadership of President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. As for the first time in the history of this country, government has procured 2 brand new modern diesel multiple units known as DMU units, trains which are going to be used to commence passenger rail operation, which will lead to a significant reduction in the travel time from currently about 3 hours to under 1 hour from Akosombo through Afienya to Tema. Our appreciation also goes to our traditional authorities, project affected persons, the Land Commission, the District and Municipal Assemblies, the Volta River Authority, the Ghana Ports and Harbour Authority, the Ministry of Transport, among other stakeholders who we have worked closely with to address the difficulties and challenges we encountered during the project implementation. Permit me once again, Mr. President, to particularly express my sincere gratitude to my predecessor, Honorable Jogate, for his excellent leadership role prior to the commencement of the flagship project in 2018 and during the construction phase of the project before I took the mantle of leadership of the railway sector in 2021. Jogate, thank you so much. And it's also interesting to know that Jogate hailed from Bogwe. Mr. President, I also wish to commend the contractor, the Afcon Infrastructure Limited of India, and our supervising consultant, Team Engineering of Italy, for their effort that have ensured the timely completion of the project, despite all challenges that we initially encountered. Mr. Makili, the consultants from India, I wish to say our constant interaction and challenges today is coming to an end. Most often the time when I mention you and ask the condition of the project, you always say, no problem. I'm happy today, there is no problem. Mr. UV, our challenges and my constant talk with you sometimes lead to a lot of